Okay, here goes. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to More Pyre Makes. My name is Cheryl. Where have I been? Just tired. Just life. I don't really want to get into it right now. So today, for the first video of 2026, let's catch up on the things I've been thrifting and the things that I have purchased so that my Make 9 and all my other plans make sense to you guys. Okay, so let's start off with the things that I've thrifted. And this is in no particular order. The first thing that I found at the thrift store, actually my husband found it and he pointed out to me, was this Viking bobbin winder. I got pretty excited. I do find it annoying to have to unthread my machine to refill a bobbin. So I was really looking forward to this, and I had the opportunity to try to use it earlier in the week, and this was $6, by the way. So I thought that was a really good price. So I had the opportunity to use it earlier in the week, and I found out that I am not using Viking brand bobbins, and I don't know if that makes a difference. I've always thought my bobbins were kind of loose, but those are the bobbins that came with the machine, and I bought the machine at a certified Viking dealer. So I'm not sure why I don't have Viking bobbins, but I couldn't use the bobbins I have with this bobbin threader. So I have found some that I'm going to be ordering in a future, like Amazon purchase. Yeah, so I'll give you a more comprehensive review on that once I've actually been able to use it. It does work, it turns on and everything. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And let's see what else I have in my bag. It's a pretty big bag. So I'll start with the odds and ends. So the spool winder, and then I found this it's snap tape, and it's in 2 different colors, and I saw it and I just couldn't pass it up. I mean, everybody needs snap tape, right? And I was pretty excited to see those. I also found these 3 Christmas, I got these at Christmas, 3 Christmas bias bindings, and I thought they would be really cute to make a set of like pot holders and stuff with. Okay, so that's it for what I can remember about the odds and ends. Now let's do the patterns. I think most of these were bought in the half off sale. I'll tell you the price that is on the pattern, but it's probably not the price I paid for it. So first we have this Quick Sew 2262. It feels factory folded. It's got all the sizes in it, and it was marked at $5. I just thought that this was going to be something cute, fast, simple. I can definitely see myself using thrifted quilts or thrifted fleece blankets to make this. And it would also just be really simple to wear, to throw on. And it's just a silhouette that I don't really have in my pattern stash already. It wasn't that cold this year, but I'm still kind of in that mindset of like, I need to be warm and I need to have more patterns for warmth. Okay, so next is Simplicity 4176. 6 made easy. It's these very they feel very 90s blouse patterns. I really liked the square neck is what really drew me to this pattern. I want to try to do more square necks. The Ampere waist with the flare out under the bust is not typically something that I reach for. But yeah, like I said, I just really liked the square neck. So I thought I would give it a try, especially for 50 cents, which is what I paid for it because this was in the discount section. This one says it's designed for medium weight woven or firm knit fabrics. And then this says it's for woven cotton, seersucker, silk types, that kind of stuff. So again, this is a silhouette that I really didn't have in my wardrobe. I figured for 50 cents I could give it a try. So we'll see where that goes. And that also feels factory folded. This is Butterick 6569. Catherine Tilton, whom I have not heard of. It's another jacket. It's got this cool asymmetrical hem. And this one was priced at $3. And again, I just thought it was really cool. It's a silhouette I don't have at all. I really liked this sort of cowl neck. I don't really see the difference between A or B, to be honest. Maybe it's just color blocking. But yeah, I thought that this was really cute. It could be fun, like a nicer jacket to throw on in the winter or the fall to go do groceries or whatever. So I'm definitely looking forward to that one. It's kind of the jacket pattern that I have that I want to make the most now. So I'm looking forward to that. I think it's kind of quirky, kind of fun. Sorry if I'm lackluster. I'm so tired. Okay, this is Butterick. I'm going to guess 3120. It was in the discount bin for $1. It's the Multi-Kini. You know, I couldn't pass this up. I'm swimsuit obsessed. This is for knit fabrics, Ponte, interlock, jersey, rib knit, etc. So this one's for swimsuiting fabric. This is what I would make it out of. There's a lot of different options. And it does feel factory folded. Oh, I didn't even notice. I think that these shorts have like a little skirt over the top. So that's really cute. Yeah, I imagine I'm going to have to do quite the bust adjustment for that. So we'll see. Next is just another skirt. This is Simplicity 7015. It feels pretty thin in there. I'd be surprised if all the pieces, like the pieces for all the different views were in there. Actually, you know what? It's just difference in length. So it's a wrap skirt. I just thought it was cute. I thought it was simple. I do like a wrap style. Yeah, why are they saying it's so many different views when it's only 2 lengths? Okay. Anyways, yeah, this is one I just couldn't pass up. I just thought it was really cute, and I thought it would be really good for fall and winter. These next couple ones, I'm not sure if I've shown you before, so if I have, sorry. This is Vogue 8292. It's a wrap top. It's pretty simple. It's definitely like got work vibes. It's for silk, velvet, georgette, crepe back satin, stuff like that. So really drapey wovens. This was $3. I probably paid $1.50 for it. And then it's got all these different sleeve options, which are really fun. This is McCall's 4969. This one's kind of crazy. It's got a lot of this like almost wrap, faux wrap, but V-neck tops. And then this handkerchief hem option. And again, really fun sleeves or sleeveless. This is definitely reminiscent of the 90s for me. And it's listed as $2. I couldn't pass it up. Recommended fabrics, crepe de chine, silk rayon, double georgette, charmeuse. So woven, but with a lot of drape. I don't know. I can just really see, like, especially this version making like kind of a spooky autumn witchy vibe, and just really having fun with that. So this is Simplicity 3956, another 6 made easy. It's got that same kind of faux wrap V-neck top, a lot of different sleeve options, and some different lengths as well. This one I thought would be really nice in the summer. I was particularly drawn to this one with sort of like the double hem. I thought that was really cute. Yeah, like I said last video, if you haven't seen it, I'm trying to just be more open-minded about my clothes and not worrying too much about what silhouettes would suit me or what I need in my wardrobe. I think I'll definitely get there eventually, but right now I just want to focus on what inspires joy in me, what will actually get me sewing, because I think that's the most important thing right now. Yeah, the winter just did me in again. Is a big part of it. I just get so bummed about the cold and the dark. It's really hard for me to get out of that mindset. So having fabrics and patterns that I just want to make just for the fun of it, I think is kind of what my focus needs to be at the moment anyways. So this is Simplicity 7900. This is marked at $6 and I would not have bought it. I kept seeing it at the thrift store and I kept passing it up because $6 just seemed like too much. But I got this definitely on the half sale. So for $3, I think this is great. It's kind of a little wardrobe pattern, pants, shorts, and a couple different styles of tops. One with like a round hem and one with a straight hem, and some with the tie and some without. And this just seemed so summery to me, especially like this top I think is really cute. And I like this one too. The two sleeveless tops. And elasticated shorts and pants. Oh, I'm forgetting the fabric on everything. Silk type charmeuse, all the same. And then this one is for batik, broadcloth, laundered cottons, laundered silks, challis. Yeah. So good summer fabrics, good summer silhouettes, simple, easy, fun. And I'm not against making a head to toe patterned look. That could be really fun. So this is Candel Patterns for Knits. Never heard of them, from 1973. Women's basic pullover. I got it because it had so many neck options. It says it has crew, turtle, or V-neck with satin sleeves. I just thought, again, for winter, for fall, this could be a staple when I get the fit right. Especially the V-neck option. I don't really do turtle or crew necks. But yeah, I just thought it feels factory folded. It's a pattern company I'd never heard of before. For $3, I couldn't pass it up. And this says it doesn't give recommendations for fabric, but it knits, right? Darwin woke up from her nap and she came to say hi. So now she's gonna sleep on the couch or eat my notes. All right, this is probably the pattern I'm second most excited about. This is Quick Sew Pattern 3225. Feels factory folded. It's this really cute summer dress with this cool tie. And if you look at the line drawings, you see that the top goes around the back and the ties at the front. I just thought this looked so beach, resort, vacation, so cute. The long option has a slit up the side. Suggested fabrics: rayon blends, challis, cotton blends, wash linen, silk types. So woven, but with a lot of drape. It's got a V-neck and a scoop neck option. I mean, I just think this is so cute. Is it going to look good with all the extra bulk around my waist when it's tied up? I don't know. We'll find out. This is the pattern I'm most excited about, and you're going to look at it and you're going to say why. One of my favorite YouTubers, Caroline over at Sweet Pea Sewing, found this pattern at her thrift store, I don't know, a while ago, months and months ago. And I just thought it was so cute. And when I saw it in my thrift store, I immediately picked it up. I mean, like, look at it. How cute is that? This is Butterick 5090. Oh, I didn't even realize it came with the kids pattern too. But it's just a fleece jacket with a little hat, and oh, it even comes with the pants. I didn't notice that either. I just want it for the jacket. I would make the hat too, but I thought this would be so cute. I want penguin print fleece. I want this exact jacket. I'm now on the hunt at the thrift store for some fleece, some penguin print fleece. I've searched around online. I can't quite find something that I liked. But I definitely hope that I get this sewn up before next winter. I just think it's so cute. This is not for me. This is McCall's 2531, and it's close for Raggedy Ann and Andy. We have a Raggedy Ann and Andy doll, so I don't need to make the whole doll. But I did think it would be cute to make them some new clothes. So it comes with the pattern for the doll and the outfits. And I just thought, so cute. Okay. So that's it for the patterns. I think that that's a lot. I think I found a lot. I think I found some really fun stuff, some really practical stuff. Like so many of us, I have 2 or 3 hobbies, right? Pattern buying, fabric buying, and sewing. But finding cool patterns that I like and cool fabric definitely inspires me to sew. So let's move on to the fabric. Again, this is not in any particular order. I don't remember when I bought these, and I hope that I haven't shown you any of these before. If I have, I'm sorry. I couldn't be bothered to go through and watch my old haul videos. Also, Sorry about my bangs. I'm growing them out and they're just being a pain. Okay, so I'm going to go in the order that I have on my list. So you'll have to excuse me while I dig around. I'm also going to show you a pattern that I think might become that fabric. So first off, we have this cut of teal wool. It is a yard. It was $6. I need to stop buying a yard of fabric because my initial thought was that it could be one of these skirts, but these skirts need quite a bit more than a yard, I think, because they have waistbands, or this one doesn't, but they've got zippers and stuff, so I'm not really sure what to do. It feels okay, but it would definitely need to be lined to be worn. What should I do with a yard of wool? Let me know. Next, we have this sheet. It's a flat sheet, so it's a lot of yardage. I paid $2 for this because it was in the half off sale. And it's got this beautiful night sky pattern. It's got pretty good movement. And for this, I thought it would be great as New Look 6943 View B, the long skirt. I just want to make one of these up, and so this is going to be kind of mock-up, hopefully wearable fabric. I don't know how this will breathe to be a long skirt, but yeah, that's going to be this skirt. It is. I've already decided on that one. It's in my stack of things to sew. Next is this sort of cream gold silky type. It's got these little embroidered, I don't know, swirly things on them. It's not very much. It's a yard, but it's only 26 inches wide. And I want to make a mock-up of the bodice portion, or not really a mock-up, of this, the one with the bust darts. Maybe not. This has a zipper. But something like this, just a simple little top. Again, I need to stop buying 1 yard of fabric at the thrift store because this is barely going to be enough. Like, I might even need to get some coordinating bias binding to make the straps. I'm not sure that this is going to be enough for the straps, but it feels so nice. It feels so good on my hands. So, and I think that'll just be really pretty. It'll be a little bit elevated compared to a lot of the other stuff I want to make. So it'll be nice for like dates and stuff. Okay, next we have this red brocade. Again, it's like a silky type. This was in the fabric section. But if you look at this edge, it's sewn though, but I don't know. Somebody made this into a curtain or something. This is 58 inches wide and it's 3 yards, and I paid $2. No, I paid $11. I paid $2.50 for that cream. This is $2.50. This is $11. And for this, it's got a really nice shine. So it's kind of something a little bit more elevated. I think I want to make one of these. This is like my favorite pattern that I've never sewn. Because everything I see, I just want to make one of these dresses. This I thought was really cute. It's this aqua knit fabric with these little bees on it. So pretty. It is 56 inches wide by 1 yard. Again, I really have got to stop buying a yard of fabric. Okay. And because it's only a yard, I mean, I went through a lot of things. Here's what I would want it to be ideally. I would want it to be view C of this pattern with the faux wrap. I think that would be really cute. I don't think I have enough fabric. I'm gonna try. If it can't be that, it's gonna be view A and just make it as long as I can. So yeah, I think this is gonna be just so easy and practical. Is it in my colors though? It's kind of muted. I don't know. It's got gold, so I couldn't pass it up. I'm a sucker for gold right now. This is the next one. It's this dark teal jersey. It's kind of got this pattern on it. It reminds me of a forest, but it also reminds me of like almost reptile scales, which I really like. This is 52 inches wide. It's 2 yards, and I paid $7. Oh. I haven't filmed in a while, can you tell? This I paid $4 for, which I think is such a good steal. So yeah, this is $7, and it's got a lot of recovery, good recovery, really a lot of stretch, and it's kind of thicker. So I'm thinking for this one, I want to try out this pattern. I think this one, but maybe extend the length so that I get, I use up all the fabric, and then it'll be more like fall appropriate. But I'm not set on this. I don't think this has like a ton of drape, so I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I'm open to suggestions if you have one for this. Again, it's 2 yards with quite a bit of structure and a lot of cat fur. Next is this piece of, like, somebody else quilted it. It's got turtles. This is 35 by 38. I paid $7, and I think for this I want to mock up one of these bags to start the journey for this to become a carry bag for Darwin. I just thought this would be really soft and comfortable for her. I've got some heavy duty interfacing for the bottom. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. We took, another reason I'm tired is that yesterday we took an epic hike that was, I think, 2 steps above where I am comfortable. 1 step above probably would have been fine. It's good to push yourself. But the hike yesterday was brutal. We took a wrong turn and we ended up going up a really steep section, and then we had to come down, and the way down was even steeper. And at the beginning of the hike, it was really cold, so we were wearing like sweatpants and sweaters and stuff, and by the end it was brutally hot, and poor little Darwin really struggled. And we have a backpack for her, but she did not want to be in her backpack. I think it was too hot in there. So I'm just looking for alternatives. This would be too hot to go hiking, but this would be nice if we're like shopping or something, and she gets tired. So we've been taking her more places with us. I want to have more options for bags. Yeah, that's basically it. Okay, what's next? We're almost done. This beautiful purple wool is really soft. It has a really good feel, but again, 56 inches wide, 1 yard, and I paid $3. I paid $3. Again, I had in my mind a skirt, but there's no way. This is not enough. This, I think, is going to be a bag. I'll probably make one of these and just line it with some of my spare cotton I've got kicking around. If I find a better bag pattern, like more of a purse, I'll make that instead, but I don't have like a purse pattern. So I think I'm going to use one of these, whichever one is the smallest, which might be view D. So then I would just have to find some strap kind of situation. Okay, this is probably the most exciting, but this is not the last one. This is almost the last one. But this is pink and green plaid. This is 45 inches wide by 3.5 yards. I paid $10.50 for this. It's so beautiful. It's so spring. I love it so much. One of my favorite movies is Clueless, and not the plaid skirt and jacket set, but the red plaid dress she wears. Put a picture here. Yeah, I want to make something like that. It's been hard to find a pattern for it because it doesn't look like it has a waist seam, and the skirt portion is pretty narrow. So I'm on the hunt for a pattern like that that's got spaghetti straps, a square neck, and princess seams, or at least no waistband or waist seam, and then a narrower skirt. A lot of things I've been finding have a fuller skirt, and I don't want that. I don't think I have the yardage for it anyways. I'm really excited about this. It's going to be so cool, pretty, beautiful, amazing. I love it. And it feels really nice. So this is a knit fabric. It's 56 by 1 yard. And I paid $5. Again, I gotta stop. It's got good drape. And so I'm hoping to get this out of it. I want it to be a wrap top. This, or again, view C, but just have to take off the sleeves. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. If all else fails, it'll also be view A, just as long as I can make it. I just think that this is really, really pretty. So let's take a break now for my camera's sake, because we've got one more section to this haul. Okay, hopefully that was enough of a break for my camera. I just went and did some cleaning. So the last section is more fabric, but this time it's from Michaels. I was very kindly gifted a Michaels gift card from my sister for Christmas. Thank you very much. And so I finally decided what I wanted to spend that on. I went to Michaels over and over and over again, but the fabric that they have in stock at my Michaels just wasn't it for me. So I went on the app and I was looking around and I got intrigued by their activewear knits that are, I think, $6 a yard. And so I basically bought as many yards as I could with the gift card and then paid for shipping on my own because I did not get free shipping. And I am missing one color. So I thought it would be cool to mix and match and do a lot of color blocking so that all my sports bras and all my shorts or leggings would kind of go together no matter which two I grabbed. Basically what I wear every day is workout clothes. I've been working out a lot more this year and I'm feeling so much better. And it's really helping with like the weather related, I don't know, dysfunction. But yeah, I've got a lot of problems that are not weather related. If you live in America, you know we're like a mess and it's wearing on me. Anyway, so here's my haul of fabric. Minus one color, a yellow that did not get shipped with the rest. But with the idea of being able to coordinate, I think that I did an okay job, except for that I think this orange, I wish I'd picked a different orange. Yeah, I haven't really looked at these yet. I had my husband open it up to see if everything was in there, and he said the yellow's missing. But anyway, so here are my colors. And let's take a look at them all individually. I'll link these down below. Again, these are from Michaels. So first I have this beautiful blue. They're all a yard. It feels nice actually. It's got pretty good recovery, good stretch. There's like a pencil mark. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. But yeah, okay, blue. Is it a spring blue? I don't know. It's hard to buy fabric online. So this is a hot pink. This is very different. They all basically have the same description, but this one's pretty, I would say more on the sheer side. It's thinner. And can you see that it is very slightly ribbed? It's got a really different feel to the blue one. Again, this is a yard. And they were the same price. They were both $6. They had the same description. But this is thin, it's clingy. This is thicker and more drapey. So I don't think that these would go good together in the same garment. That's a bummer. You know what this one feels like though? This one feels like it doesn't want to be a sports bra or shorts or leggings at all. This might become like a racerback tank that I can throw on over my sports bra to like if we go to the gym or if I have to go outside to walk Darwin or something. So already my plan is failed. Fun. Okay. This is the orange. It doesn't look anything like the orange in the picture. In the picture, it was much more neon. In person, it is very muted. Sort of like a actual pumpkin puree. So this feels like the blue fabric. It has good stretch, good recovery. Yeah, I would say it's maybe a tiny bit thinner than the blue. and the blue's a little butterier, and this feels cooler. I think they do okay together, but I'm not sure the look together is what I was going for. So I'll have to think about that. And then I got the yellow, which is the one I'm actually most concerned about. When I was purchasing it, I think it might end up being a little sheer, which would be okay if I use it as like side panels. My plans are falling apart before my eyes. Okay, so next I got this teal. This feels not as nice as the blue or the orange. It's a little rougher, but it still feels good. It's a little tiny bit maybe sheer. It's got good stretch, but it has less recovery than the blue or the orange. I actually got 2 yards of this because 1 yard is going to go into my, they don't look as good together as I thought either. How about these two? No. The idea was for a yard to get donated to the Mix and Match color block set. And then the other yard, let's see if that will work. Okay, so a full year ago, I made these leggings. I'll put the pattern up. I don't remember what the pattern is, but it's out of this mermaid fabric. It was really pretty, and I just wanted to use up the fabric. I really messed up the waistband. Can you see? I really messed up the waistband. The fit is a little too loose. But the main thing that I don't like about these leggings, the reason I don't wear them, is because when I walk, they make this kind of really irritating sound that bugs me. So my plan was to take these, cut out the inside portion of the legs, including the crotch, and then just replace it with this, so that this is the fabric that is on my thighs and hopefully doesn't rub together. And yeah, I think that'll work. I think those actually go pretty well together, and then hopefully these will be more wearable, and I'm going to redo the waistband as well. So hopefully this project works out well, because my color blocking project has already failed. So now I'm not sure what to do. Okay. And I do have enough scraps left of this that I think I can do a color blocking sports bra to match. So that's good. I'm gonna have to really think about the others. A yard is definitely enough to make some sports bras. I might color block anyways. I intentionally only bought a yard of each because if I'm doing the color blocking, then I can just use bits like weird shapes, especially if I cut the shorts out and then use the leftovers to make bras. So we'll see when the yellow gets here if the yellow helps tie everything together, because I want it to be really like neon summer fun, 90s vibes. Maybe if I get a yard of black. I didn't want to do black, but this is the biggest disappointment. Which, don't get me wrong, I think it's really pretty. I think the color's pretty. It feels nice. It's just not what I wanted. Okay, my battery died. So please let me know what you think I should do with the with athletics fabrics. Should I just go through and do color blocking? Should I try to make like a matching blue set and a matching orange set? I would really value your opinion on that. And yeah, let me know what your favorite pattern was. Let me know what your favorite fabric was. Yeah, like I said, I kind of lost my sojo. I'm ready to get back into it. I have been sewing. I'll talk about that in the next video. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good New Year. I know this is really late. I feel like January didn't even exist, if I'm honest. I don't know what I did or where it went. I had planned to get back into filming in January, but oh well. I'm here now, right? Okay, hey guys, a quick update. I walked Darwin and I checked them out on my way back in, and the yellow fabric had arrived. It's definitely see-through a little bit. So not for like the crotch area and not for the front of a bra, I don't think. But I do like the color. Let me grab the others and we can see what we think of them together. Okay, so these are the colors all together, which I think would have been really fun, but the pink is out because it's the wrong texture. This has the same texture as the other three. The most like the blue one. I think it's kind of got that buttery softness. So here they are together with the teal. I think it looks really good with the orange. Not bad. It's giving citrus. With the blue, really, really good. So I think that if I have the yellow to break up, like the blue and the orange, does the yellow bring them together? Do they make more sense all together if the yellow's in there? Let me know what you think. I'm leaning towards just doing it, doing the color blocking set, because there's no way this yellow could be a garment all by itself unless it was just like the pink one, just like a tank, because I mean, I think it's pretty sheer. Okay, well that's it. That's actually it. Yeah, like I said, please let me know what you think, if I should do the color block set, or if I should just figure out ways to use them individually, especially that orange. I just wish that was more of a neon orange, but anyways, okay, bye.